First of all, I want to say that I never thought I would be making a video like this. But I never thought I would be putting RIP next to a stick name. It feels so weird to be doing that. As y'all can see by the title, my ex has passed away. Y'all know I made a video here about sleeping with the enemy and saying some things that about Stick being obsessed and the things that he did to hurt me. I didn't think that video would ever have went viral, but I think a lot of people watched the video, felt my pain, because a lot of people felt like they was in a similar situation. I didn't make the video to bash him. I was just trying to express my feelings about how I felt at the time. So I removed the video from my channel out of respect for him and his mother. I just want to share some things with y'all. First of all, I want to tell y'all about him. A lot of y'all was able to see videos of us before we broke up, and he deleted a lot of videos from the channel. So those videos I have no more. But I just want to tell y'all that he was loving, he was caring. He always wanted to make sure anybody was around him was straight. Me and Stick met on Instagram. I don't know if a lot of y'all know that or not, but we met on Instagram. We used to like each other pictures. I thought he was like a little fly young guy on Instagram. He thought I was beautiful. We messaged each other back and forth. And then January 15th, 2014 is when we officially met. Right then, I don't know, we felt some type of connection. I always thought like he was too young for me, but we had a lot of things similar. Being with him, in the beginning, I'm not gonna lie, it was kind of tough because he was so much younger than me, and I don't know, I just felt like it probably wasn't right for me being with a younger guy. Anyways, as time went on and we started spending more time together and hanging out, we officially made it official for us to start dating. Me and him back in 2014, we became very popular in Milwaukee very fast. And we became very popular in Milwaukee very fast, and a lot of people in Milwaukee, from his Facebook and on G, a lot of people were in tune with our relationship because we put almost everything on the internet. Our pictures and stuff on the internet we used to post did a lot of numbers, but it was one picture that we posted went viral. And I remember we went to an all-white party and we posted us in the video. The picture took off. As we continued to dress and we became the it couple, everybody looked at us as goals. everybody wanted to be like us. We became trending very, very, very fast. In a way, I feel like that was a good thing. In a way, I felt like it was kind of bad, because now everybody was kind of a little in tuned with everything, and even when things were messed up between us or we get into it, you know, we was posting it, and I didn't like doing that, because I feel like, dang, people are looking at us in a positive way, but yet we would post stuff in a negative way sometimes. But you know, that's how it is sometimes. You get mad, you delete a picture, you get mad, you say something. But we was trending. We went viral. It's almost as if we felt like celebrities in Milwaukee. We go out to the clubs, we went out together, people wanted to take pictures of us. People would come up to us giving us hugs. They were so happy to meet us. And from that point forward, everything for us just excelled fast. When I say excel fast, it got to a point where rumors were being spreaded around Milwaukee, good and bad. When I met Stick, I was 40 years old, and he was 22. And a lot of people were, and females, were always talking about, you know, you seeing that old lady. They consider me old. A lot of people, which I was older. I wouldn't consider myself old. But me and him looked good together. And I think a lot of times it's because I never really looked my age. But a lot of people knew I was older because my children were older. Shortly after meeting him, you know, we did move in together. Well, he moved in with me. We was together for a long time. 5 years together. Can't nobody tell me about him. Nobody. I lived with this man, woke up, went to sleep with him. We did everything together. Everything. A lot of times, that video when I put out, I was upset, I was hurt. You have to think, this man was the world to me. He was my everything. So when he did something to hurt my feelings, all I did was get on the internet and express how hurt I was, okay? We started, I had already made me a YouTube channel back in 2012. I had abandoned the channel for so many years, just life took over. And then I had asked him, I said, hey, you want to start doing YouTube together? Let's start doing YouTube together. He agreed. At this point, we was dating already for a couple years. So it wasn't nothing for us to just get on the camera and record our whatever we was doing. At first, our first videos, you could tell he was a little nervous. He wasn't really used to being in front of camera or talking to a camera. But as time went on, he got very comfortable with it. Very comfortable. And to a point, I think he liked doing it. He never told me he didn't, you know. So we did it. And we made a lot of videos and stuff together. It didn't take off as fast as we wanted to. But that's okay. That's how YouTube is. So our relationship may had some downfalls, but I'm gonna tell y'all, every relationship have its ups and downs. No relationship is perfect, okay? We had more good times than bad. Now, I just want to address some of the rumors that went around Milwaukee. We would say stuff on Facebook and Instagram, but we never really officially like said anything to anybody, like, you know, but he's gone. So I just want to clear the air. When Stick first came to stay with me, he didn't pay any bills or anything. I never even asked him to. And I wasn't really paying anything in the house at the time because the house was getting ready to get sold. So I never was in a position where I felt like I was taking care of him. I know a lot of people felt like that because he was younger than me, but me and him had our rock bottom times. Nobody knew about. It was times where we would scrape up change just to put gas in a car. This was a person that I had my ups and lows with. Like, we never was always on top. We had our lows too. It was times that he needed help, I helped him. It was definitely times I needed help, and he helped me. And I think being in any relationship, that's how it should be. You should help each other, okay? Rumors was going on. I bought him a car. I never bought Stick a car. I never had money like that to buy somebody a car. I barely can get my car payments and stuff done. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't in no position to be buying somebody a car. I worked hard for my money, very hard. A lot of people, y'all know, I worked long shifts at my job, which I think it gave him a lot of freedom, you know, but I worked hard. I bought him a lot of things. He bought me a lot of things. And all the way to the end, he was still buying me things. He was good to me. And at the time, when he came into my life, I thought he was the best thing that ever happened to me. I'm not gonna lie. I used to tell him that all the time. You're the best thing ever happened to me. He treated me the way I wanted to be treated. He gave me attention. He listened. He cared. So all these rumors that was going on in Milwaukee, it wasn't like how y'all thought it was. In 2016, I started YouTube right after I purchased my home, which he was there with me at signing. Man, I was so happy. He was so happy. Me buying a house, he felt like it was his house. We picked that house together. He always told me I was like a role model. I encouraged him to get his credit right. Even though he didn't really have any bad credit, a lot of medical bills, but he learned to establish credit. Okay? And eventually he was able to buy his own property. And I'm so proud of you. I'm so happy. I know that was something you wanted to do, and you did it. You did it. Moving on. 2018, we decided to move away. We moved to Arizona. And I knew he loved me. I knew he loved me. He was willing to leave his family to move with me away. And even though I moved away from my family too, I still was with my children. Stick was my family. He was my family. We were all living together for a very long time. We moved from one place to a home I bought to Arizona. And that's how it was. In between, we had our ups and downs. I'm not gonna lie. We went through little small breakups in here, arguments, but still A lot of y'all probably didn't know. Y'all probably, some probably did know. It was a lot of things that we had in common. And I think that's what kind of hold us together. We listen to the same kind of music. We like the nice things, like material things. A lot of foods he never tried before, so I can say that when he did try it, he did like it. I ain't gonna say we went out a lot, because it's times that he went out I didn't go with him, but when we went out, we showed out. I ain't gonna lie, we liked the jack, we liked the flex, and that's how it was throughout this whole time, you know. But one thing he liked to do, he loved to dress. It was times I put outfits together for him. It was times he put outfits together for me. I mean, we was a team, okay? We showed out. We became goals. Everything was a little complicated and a little rocky when we came out here. He felt a lot of times alone. A lot of times he wanted to be alone with me, but I understand that he wanted a lot of his time with me, which I did give him, but I guess it wasn't as much as he wanted. You have to think, in 14 and 15, us being on the internet, a lot of people weren't doing what we was doing, okay? So we stood out a lot. We stood out fast and everything like that. People followed us to Arizona. I mean, not followed us, like came to Arizona, but they was following our story. They seen us in Arizona, and you moving out here, you look like you're doing something big. I'm not gonna lie. And it felt good for us to think that or know that we had it going on in some kind of ways. But we struggled a little bit here and there. But through it all, we did well. He is a very caring person. We spend a lot of times laughing, talking, expressing ourselves about how we feel about other people. We spent a lot of time crying together. He was kind of sensitive. Yeah, a lot of y'all might not know that. Maybe y'all do know that. If it's touchy to him and to his heart, he will shed a tear. I ain't gonna lie. I liked him when he was a type of man that was able to show his emotions. Some men don't do that. I'm gonna tell you something. He was a wonderful father. And a lot of times his baby mothers and baby mamas felt like he probably could have did more. But I'm gonna tell you something, he did a lot more for them kids than my baby daddy did for his kids. You know, I couldn't understand it, because I'm like, here you is, trying to do the best you can, and I never had anyone do that for me. He was a good father. He loved his children. He cared a lot about his baby mamas. I'm not gonna lie. He didn't want them to be mad at him. If for some reason he didn't have it, I gave it to him. I wanted the best for him. I wanted him to be happy. I didn't want him to be struggling. He didn't want that for me either. His mother was his best friend. Told her everything. They talk a lot, It never bothered me, the relationship he had with his mother never bothered me. Some things I used to just think I think he told her too much when it came to our relationship. I think some things you have to keep to yourself or work it out with your person, because when you get people involved, it confuses you in how you feel. And I know, because I knew that firsthand. When we first broke up, he used to always say man, you don't want to be back with me because you're so worried about what people think. You're so worried about what this internet think and this YouTube think. He was right. As much as I wanted to give him another chance, I feel like I gave him so many chances. But deep down, I did want to give him another chance, but I just felt like, no. I wanted to give him another chance, but I feel like, you know what? If we keep this ball rolling, it's going to keep like this. It's not going to stop. I feel like, you know what? We need some time. We got to make sure that maybe this is what we really wanted. But at the same time, I used to always get so mad so quickly with him. My temper was very short with him. I'm not going to lie. That wasn't fair. I'm so sorry. Throughout our breakup, I continue to see him. There's a lot of times he flew in just to see me. My kids could tell you he was at the house before I moved into an apartment. He came through and he still came to visit me. We had a connection so tight. I almost felt like it wasn't a day that I could not think about him. And he used to tell me the same thing. It was tough. So I just want to tell y'all, this past weekend was a very hard weekend for me. And I'm just going to tell y'all how it went. Friday. Okay, so a few months back, I just want to tell y'all something that me and he shared. Since this pandemic and coronavirus, I had recently had talked back to him around in May. He was like, he was often concerned and worried about me with the coronavirus, and he was concerned with my asthma. And I had told him, I said, well, why are you so worried about my asthma when your asthma is worse than mine? Like, we always went to urgent care. I done went to hospitals, and he stayed in hospitals a couple times. So he was concerned, and it made me feel like, dang, he still cared about me. Even though we're trying to go our separate ways, he still cared. So we kind of like on and off talk. And a little while ago, we had did an order. ItsJustinesWorld had collabed with V-Long, and we placed the order. This order was placed a while ago, and it takes a while for the merchandise to come in. When the merchandise came in, he told me, he's like, I got your hoodie, you know, where's my shirt? And I said, I got your shirt. And then he kept like complaining about like, where's my shirt, you know? And I don't like confrontation. I don't want any drama, no problems. I said, I'll give you your shirt. I'll take it to Malik's house, which that's my youngest son, and he'll DM you. I got the message right here on my phone. He had sent me a text message saying, when he had the text show me the shirt, that he sent this picture. So this is like the last picture he ever sent me. And this is the shirt. This is the shirt I got on, this hoodie. I just wanted to share with you guys. And so I had got the I had sent them the message on Friday. Today is November 4th. So on Friday was the 30th. After I sent him that message, I was already so mad at him and so upset with some things he had did, and I'm not going to discuss that on this video. But I was already upset and mad at him. So at that point, I told him, Malik will DM you. Let me just tell you what I said, because I don't want to say the wrong things. I want to be exact. I said, he asked, I said, I'm dropping it off to Malik today, which was Friday. And then I said, I will let you know once he got it. And he said, can I ask you a question? I said, no. He said, I want to see you, not him. And I said, Malik is going to DM you. He got the shirt. So This is his shirt that I had ordered for him, and then he had ordered this hoodie for me, and then we were supposed to exchange the shirt. I haven't opened it because I feel like it was for him, you know. So so Friday I ended up turning off my phone because I was like, okay, let me just end this stuff now. We get these shirts out the way and then be completely done. So I turned off my phone on Friday. On Saturday, I had went to Saturday I woke up feeling dizzy, lightheaded, nauseous. I don't know what was wrong with me. I thought it because the night before I took a Tylenol PM. I don't know what was wrong with me, but I was walking drunk. I had to hold on to things to even walk. I had posted on October 31st, which was Halloween Saturday, that I was in the hospital. I was like, do y'all like my costume? I'm a patient. And people would message me like, I don't like that costume, you know? So I don't know what was wrong with me. They ran, when I got there, I had told them, I said, I'm dying. And they was like, the doctor said, why are you dying? Like, how do it feel to die? And I said, well, I'm dizzy, I'm lightheaded, I'm sweating, I'm nauseous, I don't know what's wrong with me. So they ran CAT scan, EKG, X-ray, they ran blood work, checked my electrolytes, they checked so much stuff that the doctor said I did a thorough check. I can't find nothing what's wrong. I was like, wow. I said, so they gave me something for lightheaded, being dizzy. They gave me something for that. I went home. Sunday, I woke up on the 1st. I was still a little dizzy. I had got my prescription filled and started taking the medicine. And then I had went out to eat. And we were just enjoying the views. And then I got somebody called me and said, did you hear about, they said, Justine, what you doing? I said, well, I'm out trying to have lunch. And he said, have you been on Facebook? And I said, no, I'm not really on Facebook like that. I'm on Instagram, okay? So he said, you didn't know Sting died. I said, what you say? Don't tell me this. Don't tell me. Why are you telling me this? My body just became numb. I felt so nervous. Something inside of me saying, it ain't real. He's just doing this to get my attention. He's trying to get my attention. Oh my God. Oh my God. So that night, November 1st, that night, I met his mama. Oh my God. We went to where he took his last breath. He was having difficult breathing. I don't know when the difficult breathing started, but on Saturday I wasn't feeling good. I felt like I was about to die. So I don't know if I felt something, because my daughter-in-law and my friend saying, I think you felt something. I think you felt something when you went to the hospital. You just didn't know what it was. I'm lost. I'm devastated. I'm shocked. Every day has been hard for me. I keep thinking this is not real. I find myself talking to myself a lot, but it's talking to him. I don't know if he can hear me. I don't know. I just want to say something to him. One of the things one of the things I keep saying is, you should have took better care of yourself. Stig had trouble breathing. When we walked into his apartment, his nebulizer machine was still running, and I guess whoever he was, the person he was with, I guess they was on their way to the emergency room or the hospital, but I think he should have had called the ambulance, 911. I've been there for him many times like that. He sometimes wait to the last minute where he just absolutely can't hardly tolerate anymore. Till his chest start hurting, he'll go for help. And I think this was just one of those times, and it just, he was on his way for help. He just didn't make it. Oh my God. He just didn't make it. Oh my God. I've never in my life lost somebody I was just recently with. We share so much. It's strange. This is so weird because a few months back, we were talking about the time he reached out to me about coronavirus. We was talking about the coronavirus, and then he was saying, you know, if something happened to me, would you come to my funeral? And I told him no. He said, that's fucked up, because if something happened to you, I would be at yours. And I was like, dude, I can't come to your funeral because your family don't like me. Oh my God. And I was telling his mother this, and his mother said, Justine, he told me that about that conversation. She said, oh my God. She said, you gotta be there. He wants you there. Oh my God. Oh my God. People talk. I never thought in a million years, I ain't gonna lie, I never thought in a million years that this would really happen. Damn. Damn. He wants to live. He wants to make it. He wanted to be successful. He wanted to raise his children. His goal was to move his family out here. His goal was to move his family out here. He wanted a better scenery for them, because I know Milwaukee is getting bad. Oh my God. I just want to tell y'all, overall, I had love for him. I never hated him. Never once ever wished anything terrible to him. I wanted him to be happy. I was proud of all his accomplishments. And I hate that this happened to him. I really do. Some way I want to give back. I want to help in some way. If you guys, let's share this video, like this video. Please leave nothing but positive comments, okay? Forget what happened in the past. Forget what we went through. Forget all that. Just forget about all that. I'm asking you, y'all, share this video, like this video, comment something positive, because right now, I need all y'all prayers. I need them. His family need them. His children need them. If this video do well, I don't know if it will or not, but proceeds, I want to give something back to his children. So if y'all can help me do that, I appreciate it. Oh my God, this is my way. This is my way saying thank you. Man, I'm hurt. I don't know where you at. I miss you. I wish you was still here. I went on with my life, and it's obvious he went on with his, and we tried. And I mean, I was literally went on with my life, and he seemed happy. I'm not gonna lie, seemed happy in the end. But I'm hurt. I ain't gonna lie, this hurt me. Cause no matter what or who I'm with, he still holds something special in my heart. Because remember, once upon a time, this man was everything to me. He was everything to me. And he will always have a part of my heart. My God, I can't believe this has happened. I just wanted to share with y'all some positive and good things about him, because a lot of y'all don't know. He support his friends. He support everything. He tried, you know. Mother's Day, he give to his baby mamas. He was just a sweetheart. Man, I can't believe this. On some real stuff, y'all, I need to talk to y'all. This is serious. I just want to tell y'all that if it's somebody in your life and you love them and you feel like you want to give a person another chance or an opportunity deep down, don't listen to what other people say. I care too much about what people thought. The internet, strangers, even my family, friends. I just want to say that, dude, this is your life. Do what you want to do. If you love somebody and you want to give them another chance, do it. Because if it's wrong or right, it was something you wanted to do. I didn't do that. I didn't do that. I didn't follow my heart. I cared about what other people thought. Another thing, y'all, life is too short. If you mad, and I was mad at him. I was mad at him. Even though he tried to reach out to me and say, I'm sorry. I didn't want to talk to him. I was mad. Stop being mad right now. Leave all that bullshit to the side. Fuck all that. Because at the end of the day, what you mad about don't even fucking matter no more, because is it that serious that you would have be mad at this person and then they're gone? Okay? At least if you don't want to deal with the person no more, you gotta, you know what? I forgive you, or I apologize, whatever the case may be, if so be it. Okay? Just don't be mad. Life is too short. I didn't think in a million years I would be making a video like this, and this got to be the hardest video I ever made. Get close to your family, friends. It's so important. Love is something serious. Love your family, love your friends, love each other. One thing Stick did before he hung up, and y'all can agree with this, the people that know him, he always said, love, fool. I love you. Love you. Every time he hung up the phone. So, I just want to say that's important. Y'all, I'm serious. That's important. And I know Milwaukee is getting out of hand, and everybody's killing each other out of jealousy and mad and anger, and this person made me bad, so I'm going to run. That's not the solution. Okay? Man, throw all that bullshit away. Love each other. Forgive. If you're moving on, that's cool. Let that be the decision you want to do, not what everybody else wants you to do. Okay? I just want to say thank you all for y'all time. It's gonna be hard for a while. I'm not gonna lie. Okay? It's gonna be hard. But with prayers, we'll make it through this, okay? I just want to say, like, it's so many things I just want to say to him. And one thing I just want to say, thank you. Thank you for being a part of my life. And thank you for all the things you have done for me. I know you love me. You showed me. You didn't have to tell me. I loved you too. And when I look back at on Sunday when Stick passed away, I turned my phone back on, and the last message he told me was, "Never mind, it's cool. I don't want it." He was talking about the shirt. "Just wanted to see you in your new truck. That's all. I love you. Have a good one. I won't bother you again." And it hit a fucking nerve. Because now he gone. Thank you, guys.